Welcome here to Shy Sports Live. We have Cubs baseball in the air, the late night game, as the Cubs take on the Los Angeles Dodgers in Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles, California. Hello, everyone. My name is Harold, and I am here to broadcast the audio broadcast for the Chicago Cubs against the Los Angeles Angels, as the Cubs are looking to win their 10th in a row. As we get set, let's take a look at the lineups for the home Los Angeles Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani leading it off. Freddie Freeman hitting second. Will Smith third. Kyle Tucker fourth. Teoscar Hernandez fifth. Max Muncy sixth. Andy Pages seventh. Ha-Seong Kim eighth. And Alex Freeman ninth. I did the wrong batting order. So you said the Cubs being at home. We'll go with the Cubs batting order first. Nico Hoerner, Michael Busch, Alex Bregman, Ian Happ, Seiya Suzuki, Moises Ballesteros, Carson Kelly, Pete Armstrong, and Dansby Swanson. The defense for the Dodgers, left to right field, Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Pages, Kyle Tucker. Third to first, Max Muncy, Ha-Seong Kim, Alex Freeland, and Freddie Freeman. The first to two battery mates behind the plate, Will Smith, and on the mound, Emmett Sheehan for the Cubs. A little bit of a delay before first pitch. I'm not sure what was going on. Now some umpires are there. Maybe a pitch com issue. Yeah, definitely a pitch com issue. But Sheehan returned from Tommy John surgery last season. He's coming off of his best start in his career. And what the Dodgers are trying to figure out, is he going to be a rotation arm or a bullpen arm? Of course, with injuries that the Dodgers seem to pile up every season, he might be an important rotation arm. So we will see. But we're almost set for baseball here. It's the Cubs facing off against the Dodgers. Bit of a delay, but we're underway. First pitch to Nico Hoerner. Fastball off the play for ball one. 1-0 count. Here is the 1-0 from Sheehan. Ground ball hit towards short. Kim grabs it, fires the first in time for out number one. Good start for the Dodgers. I'm going to bring up Michael Busch. First pitch. The swings through high fastball for strike one, 0-1. Busch hitting 198 on the season, 2 home runs. He hit both of his home runs in back-to-back games, Wednesday and yesterday against Philly. Here's the 0-1. It's popped out of play 0-2 now on Busch. The trade details: Busch, a former Dodger. The Cubs got Busch and Yency Almonte for Jackson Ferris and Zaire Hope. Both of those are prospects in the Dodgers organization. Here's the 0-2. Old Shaq, he'll appeal to third, but he doesn't go, says Alfonso Marquez, the crew chief. Our umpires for today's ball game: Willie Trainer behind the plate, Mike Esterbrook at first, Malachi Moore at second, and Alfonso Marquez, the crew chief, is at third. 1-2 from Sheehan. This is high. It's 2-2 now. Busch on the season with 2 strikes. 0.98 on his average. That is basically 10% success rate with 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Sheehan. Pop fly. Left side, that'll get out of play. It'll stay at 2-2. Bush hit a home run off a towel on Walker Wednesday. And then we broadcasted the majority of the game yesterday, hitting the home run to the batter's eye in center field, a 3-run home run. Here's a 2-2. Swings through a high slider. That's down number 2. Sheeman gets a ground and a strikeout to start the game today. Following up Alex Bregman. Nice tight slider at the top of the zone. So Dodgers fans booing Alex Bregman. First pitch from Sheehan. Top of the zone, that's a strike on 1. Bregman 260 on the year, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, 328 average in his last 15 games. So still 10 games start to the season, and since then he's picked it up. Owen is well low and away of 1-1 now. We will try to give this one a full broadcast today. Unsure given the late start time in Chicago. 1-1. Swing and a miss, nice tight slider. 1-2 now on Bregman. So we pitch number 12 with a half inning for Sheehan. Waiting. The 1-2. Check swing, they appeal to first, and Estabrook rings him up for the 3rd out. Couple punch outs for Sheehan in a half inning. To the bottom of the first we go. Scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom half of the first inning. Take a look at our Dodgers lineup for tonight's broadcast. Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, the 1-3 hitters, Kyle Tucker, Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, the 4-6, and Andy Baez, Ha-Seong Kim, and Alex Freeman, the 7-9 pitchers. First pitch of Ohtani is fouled up and away for strike 1. The defense for the Cubs, left to right, Ian Happ, Pete Kromschong, Seiya Suzuki. They're the first, Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner, Michael Bush, Carson Kelly, the one, first to 2 battery mates behind the plate, and Jameson Taillon on the mound for the Cubs today. The 0-1. Our third is a strike, 0-2 now on Ohtani. Taillon, his 5th start of the year, 1-1 record, a 3.97 ERA, and 22 2/3 of an inning. No wins against the Dodgers in his career, 4 starts against them. Here's the 0-2. On away, 1-2 now on the changeup. Ohtani has 14 leadoff home runs. That leads the league since 2025. Here's the 1-2. That's also low on the changeup. 2-2 now. Ohtani hitting 245 on the season. I believe he has 5 home runs on the year. 2-2. Fouled back to the screen. We'll do it again. That was a cutter from Taillon. Two. Foul tipped into the glove for the first out. Taillon gets Ohtani to strike out to start the game today. Kelly just keeping it in his glove. Is that upsets Freddie Freeman? The scouting report for Taillon. First pitch strikes. Avoid the long ball and has not been LA, as we said earlier. First pitch. Off the plate to Freeman for ball 1. Freeman hitting 297, 3 home runs, 14 RBIs, 3 for 10 since having the birth of his newborn kid. Newborn son, there's a strike at the knees, 1-on-1. And some of that getting more of that dad power. Here's the 1-1. That's fouled back to the screen, 1-2 now on Freeman. Taillon in the 2010 draft was the second overall pick. Bryce Harper won first overall. Taillon second with Pittsburgh. Manny Machado third. Christian Colon and Drew Pomeranz followed. The 1-2. Flare to left field, out of play, and we'll do it again. So, Taillon, he's had a really good career. Couple All-Stars. Just a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle off of Taillon's leg. Swanson grabs it, fires the first for the second out. That'll be a rare 1-6-3 put out. So 2 gone. That'll bring Will Smith, the catcher for the Dodgers. Taillon has a 5-pitch arsenal. 51.8 first pitch strike percentage. That is a career low on the season. First pitch to Smith. It's on the corner for a strike, 0-1. 267 start for Will Smith in 23 games. Couple home runs, 11 RBIs. The 0-1. Enter third. That's a strike, 0-2 now on Smith. Take his timeout. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Cubs went down in order 1-2-3. Dodgers have been down in order on 1 and 2. The 0-2 to Smith. On away 1-2 now. I believe that was a cutter from Taillon. Dave Roberts, a prestige manager. Smith flies this one to right field, tailing down the line. Suzuki in foul territory will make the catch for the third out. Dodgers go down in order 1-2-3. On to the second on Shy Sports Live. Scoreless. Welcome back here to the top of the second inning. Here on Shy Sports Live. Both teams down in order 1, 2, 3 to start the first inning and game of this series. Ian Happ steps up to face Sheehan. The first pitch. Up and away with a fastball and 1-0. Ian hitting .250 on the season now. 7 home runs, leads the Cubs, and that's 14 RBIs and .883 OPS as well. Here's the 1-0. To the knees for a strike. 1-1 now on Ian Happ. One, that's shot foul to the screen. 1-2 now. Of course, these teams know each other very well from the playoffs, especially the 2016 to 2018 years. Of course, they didn't make it past the wild card in 2018, but the 2016 and 2017 seasons were really big for both teams. The 1-2, 2-2 now on Happ. Two balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Sheehan. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Emmett Sheehan has a fastball working today. Gives him his 3rd strikeout in a row. 3 overall. Fastball at the letters, and Happ is late and behind it. So one gone, another ring of Seiya Suzuki. There's only 1 hit in games we broadcasted. .319 though on the average for him. First pitch. On the way for ball 1. He's home running in his last 3 straight games. And it was from Tuesday through Thursday against the Phillies. The 1-0. Swing and a miss and a nice tight slider. 1-1 now on Suzuki. Sheehan has that fastball slider combination working right now, and that's the Cubs. They got to start paying attention to that. Looking to try and get a base hit here. 1-1 to Suzuki, misses high with a fastball. 2-1 now. Sheehan, of course, I believe he threw a no-hitter with the Dodgers in his rookie season. 2-1. Line drive center field. Right to Paez. He'll make the catch on the run for the second out. Good jump there from Andy Paez. First hard hit ball of the game for either team. Unfortunately, it tailed right to Paez for the second out. I'll bring up Moby. Moises Ballesteros. He's having a good start to his season. Started for his first 1 for 10, and since he's just been on fire. That misses inside for ball 1. .392 average on the season for Moby. 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, leads all rookies in average and OPS. .392, 1.086, respectively. The 1-0. Ground ball pulled foul. 1-1 now. Moby rookie ranks first in average, first in on base, and first in slugging. 439 on base, 647 slugging. That's why his OPS is above 1,000. Here's the 1-1. This is head high. It's 2-1 now on Moby. Here is the 2-1. Foul back to the screen. 2-2 now. Ballesteros from Los Teques, Venezuela. Signed with the Cubs at age 17 in January 2021. Minor League Player of the Year from 2023 to 2024 and entering 2026 number 1 prospect in the Cubs organization. He's living up to the hype so far. Had a good stint with the Cubs in the bigs last season. Still considered a rookie because he did not meet the bats requirement in last season. 1-2. Sorry, 2-2. That's inside. It's full now. See if Mo B can work a walk here. Just get on base. Carson Kelly is on deck. 2 home run center RBIs on the season for Kelly. The 3-2. Swings for the slider inside for out number 3. 4 strikeouts for Sheehan through the first 6. To the bottom of the second we go. Scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the second inning. Cubs against the Dodgers in Los Angeles, California. First pitch to former Cub. Kyle Tucker misses off the plate for ball 1. Tucker hitting .245, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. First game against the Cubs since joining the Dodgers. And that's 2 straight out of the zone for Taillon to start the second inning. 4 strikeouts for Emmett Sheehan, Dodgers starting pitcher against the Cubs, against the first 6 hitters, and Taillon's out of the zone 3 times to start against Tucker. One of them was likely a strike, but Kelly didn't challenge, and it's kind of spiraled to this 3 straight out of the zone. That's another pitch on the corner that's called a ball. So that's 4-pitch walk to Tucker. First base run at a reach between both teams. I'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, of course, one of the heroes in the World Series last year. .244, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, 5 for 18 in his career against Taillon. Couple home runs. First pitch. It's a slide on the corner for a strike, 0-1. Of course, we know Tucker's home run in the wild card or the divisional round against the Brewers. 0-1. Swings through the fastball, 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. First base runner for either team reached is Kyle Tucker on the 4-pitch walk to begin this inning. Here's the 0-2. It's fouled off the plate. Still 0-2. Hernandez is a two-time World Series champion, 2024 and 2025 with the Dodgers. Won the Home Run Derby in 2024. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Taillon picks up a punch out. Look at Jameson Taillon, his second strikeout. Now bring up Max Muncy. First pitch. High fly ball deep to right field, but it's going to stay in the park. Suzuki will make the catch for the second out. That was definitely off the end of the bat more than what the crowd thought it was. So 2 gone here in India, and that'll bring up Andy Pages. And had a catch to save the World Series last year. In Game 7, hitting .337 on the year. Swings through first pitch slider for strike 1. 5 home runs, 21 RBIs. Leads the NL in average this season in all 25 games, .337 average. 0-1. Up on the way, 1-1. Leads the NL in average, tied for 6 in RBIs, 10th in on-base percentage, and 11th in slugging. But the average is really good for him. He lines that back to the screen, 1-2 now. Kim and Freeland will follow. Kim, another hitter who's hitting over 300 for the Dodgers. Dalton Rushing, he's had some controversy in he's had a heck of a start to the season. The 1-2, little check swing ground ball right to town. He'll flip it to Bush for the third out. A leadoff walk, but the Dodgers don't score. What's it, the third in L.A. Scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top half of the third inning. Cubs and Dodgers in game one of this three-game set for the Cubs on the West Coast trip. As Emmett Sheehan has retired the first six. He's faced 4 strikeouts. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Cubs will have 2 more tomorrow, 6:15 against the Dodgers and 3:10 on Sunday. And they'll go to San Diego for 3. That's 2 straight out of the zone for Sheehan against Kelly to start. And they'll be back home against the Diamondbacks and Reds. Well down the road. 2-0. Kelly swings with a high fastball for strike 1, 2-1. That was just pitch number 30 for Sheehan. And again, he struck out 4 of the first 6 hitters he's faced today. 2-1, top of the zone, that's a strike 2 and 2 now on Kelly. Kelly will take his timeout. Two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 5 strikeouts now for Sheehan through the first 7. That slider has been really deadly against the Cubs so far tonight. Coming up, Peter Armstrong in his hometown getting some boos. First pitch. Swings through a slider for strike 1. 242 start for PCA to start the season. 1. Well, actually tattooed but foul, and 2 now on PCA. Oh, 2. Well high. It's 1-2 now. One, 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 6 strikeouts now for Sheehan. That was a perfect changeup for Sheehan. First pitch to Swanson. One away for ball 1, 1-0. Five home runs for Swanson. Had a walk-off yesterday. There's a foul ball on that slider. It's 1-1 now on Swanson. One ball, 1 strike. 38 pitches for Sheehan. Here's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. Sheehan is putting on an absolute clinic right now against these Cubs hitters. 6 of the first 8 he struck out. One, 2. It's popped out of play. One, 2. Fly ball, right field. It's tailing on the corner. Tucker, it's not going to have a play. It's going to be a foul ball. We'll do it again. I guess the only thing with Sheehan getting 6 strikeouts right now is that's at least 18 pitches required to get those strikeouts. And not every at bat is a 3 pitch strikeout, so his pitch count is at 41 right now, which is really good still, with 2 outs in the third. That'll add up as he spikes the changeup. It's 2-2 now on Swanson. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the third. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike around a slider. 7 of the first 9 Sheehan has faced. He's punched out. Another 1-2-3 into the bottom of the third we go. Scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the third inning. First pitch to Ha-Seong Kim is a strike on the corner. 0-1. Check swing. They appeal to third. Marquez says no. It's 1-1 now. It's up and away. It's 2-1 now on Kim. Two balls and a strike to pitch to Kim. Little flare to center field, and it's going to fall in front of PCA. And Ha-Seong Kim has the first hit of the game between either team, and it's a line drive single back up the middle. First pitch to Freeland, that's off the plate for ball 1. .213 average for Freeland. 1-0 on the corner. That's a strike, 1-1. 34 pitches for Taillon through the first 2 innings. I want to talk about strikeouts. 9 combined strikeouts between these 2 pitchers, and Sheehan has 7 of them. 1-1. Kim thought about going to second. He holds. Pitches a ball to Freeland. It's 2-1 now. Ohtani and Freeman to follow Freeland. Really like to get a double play here if you're Taillon. Goes over the first. Kim is back in time without any issues. First disengagement. Freeland, a third-round pick of 2022 from UCF. Career 800 OPS in the minor leagues. Made his debut on July 30th of last year. Number 8 prospect on the Dodgers pipeline. 2-1. Pop fly left side out of play. 2-2 now. Big opportunity here for Taillon to get it out. You'd love to have no one on with Ohtani coming up, but you only have 1 runner on, and that's not going to be like the worst thing. Two. Kim is going. Pitches low. Throw to second from Kelly is dropped by Swanson. Malachi Moore was going to ring him out, but Swanson dropped it. That's going to be a stolen base. We'll see if they give Swanson an error on the reception. Yeah, he would. I don't think he'll get an error, but yeah, that would have been an out. Moore was about ready to ring him up, but he dropped it. Pitch was low. It's a full count. Kim in scoring position on seconds. 3-2. Fly ball left field down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It is foul. Happ almost was able to make a play on that to rob Freeland of. It was a foul ball anyways, but had a shot there to make a catch. We're in 2. Taillon will come set. 3-2. And the dirt ball for second walk. Taillon is issued today. And that'll put runners on first and second now with nobody out for Shohei Ohtani. Not the guy you want to face. Ohtani struck out in his last plate appearance. Walking up to Michael Bublé is feeling good. First pitch. Swings through his changeup for strike 1-0-1. Shohei hitting 189 on the season at home. 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, a 751 OPS, 276 on the road. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 833 OPS. He's now won 2 World Series championships, 3 MVPs. The 0-1. Pop fly out of play, 0-2 now. Shohei is hitting 143. That's 3 for 21 this season with runners in scoring position. Does have a home run. He's driven in 6. He struck out 8 times. Struck out a lot this season. The 0-2. 1 away. No offer. 1-2 now. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through a changeup for strike 3 for out number 1. Second time Ohtani's gone out on strikes. Good pitch there from Taillon. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game for Taillon on the changeup. First pitch to Freddie Freeman misses high for ball one. Freeman grounded out in his last at bat. A 1-6-3 putout. One out. This is high on the cutter, 2-0 now. Two zero. Nice changeup on the inside corner. That's a strike. 2-1 now on Freeman. Tyone will come set. 2-1. Pop fly behind home plate, out of play. 2-2 now. Freeman leads the league in active hitters with hits. 2,458 hits in his career. 45 clear of Jose Altuve. 2-2. Flare to left field. It's going to tail. Happ will slide, but not have a play. It's a foul ball. Freeman hitting over 300 in 2024 and 2025, under 300. However, he's had a heck of a career. One MVP in 2020. He was finished third in 2023 behind Ohtani. It's a 2-2. Fly ball, center field. P-Save will have to play for the second out. Kim will have to hold that second, so that is a line out to right center field. Now bring up Will Smith. 0 for 1, so they flew out to Suzuki in foul territory in his last at bat, and Tyon's an out away from getting out of this jam. He's about to deliver pitch number 50 of this game. Smith, 2 home runs, only 11 RBIs on the season. First pitch. Fly ball, hit well right field. Suzuki at the track, at the wall, it is gone. Seiya Suzuki, a home run. Will Smith, a 3-run home run, his third of the season. RBIs 12, 13, and 14, 386 feet, 104 miles per hour off the bat, a launch angle 25 degrees. And just like that, the Dodgers break the game open and they're on top. 3-0. So it's 3-0. That'll bring up Kyle Tucker. Set a strike on the corner. Tucker walked in his last plate appearance. Tucker, fly ball right field. Pretty well. Suzuki on the track, at the wall. Leaves, makes a catch. What a play from Seiya Suzuki. Unsure if it would have been a home run, but he made the catch. At least stop extra bases, but Will Smith lights up the scoreboard with a 3-run home run. To the fourth we go in Los Angeles. 3-0 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top of the fourth inning. First pitch to Nico Hoerner, misses up and away for ball one. Hoerner grounded out to Kim and to start off the game. Here is the 1-0 to Hoerner. Back to back off the plate, 2-0 now from Sheehan. First 9 batters to face Sheehan. He's registered 7 strikeouts. No walks, no hits. The 2-0. Line drive, left field, but right at Hernandez for the first out. 10 up, 10 down for Sheehan to start this game. 7 strikeouts. His slider is used 56% of the time. 0 for 7 of the hitters against that slider, and he struck out 5. Has a 57% whiff rate on that slider. So here's Michael Busch, 0 for 1 today, struck out swinging. Love to see his slider back up here. First pitch. Slider, Busch swings over it for strike 1. Average now down to 196 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Change up and away, 1-1. One to Busch. Line drive tattooed on the line. It's going to stay fair and bounce over the wall for an extra base hit ground rule double. First hit of the game for the Cubs, and it's a Michael Busch double. You can cancel the post-game show. So here's Alex Bregman. First pitch. Popped up out of play for strike 1. No balls in a strike. The pitch. Bregman again fouls that one out of play. It's 0-2 now. Oh, 2, lone away 1-2. So on the way, it's 2-2 now. Two, line drive up the middle. That's going to get through. Busch is going to come around. The play at the plate is in time. What a throw from Andy Pages, and the Cubs will not score. They get their second hit of the game, but Andy Pages throws out Michael Busch at the plate. Make sure he got tagged. I think he did. Yep, he did get tagged out. I'll bring up Ian Happ. Bregman did take second on the play. Ball misses zone in for ball 1. 1-0 to Happ. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. On a strike. 1-1. One in, 2-1. Off the glove of Smith. Keeps it with him, though. So it's 2-1. Runner on second. That's Alex Bregman. Cubs have a pair of hits today, a double from Bush and a single from Bregman, but Bush was thrown out the plate on that single from Bregman from Andy Paez. Bregman took second on the throw. Cubs still have yet to score a run today. We have matched the Dodgers in the hit total. 2-1. Pop fly. Left side. Muncy. And Smith collides. Smith makes the catch for the third out, though. They end the top half of the fourth inning. Cubs get a couple of hits, but don't score. What's at the bottom of the fourth? 3-0 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the fourth inning. A line drives from Teoscar Hernandez to the PCA starts the bottom of the fourth inning. One pitch, one out. First pitch to Max Muncy off the plate for ball one. Muncy flew out to the right to Suzuki in his last at bat. Pitch number 55 for Tyone. Muncy swings through on a changeup for strike one. Muncy 0 for 1 with a fly out. 1-1. Muncy lines this to right field. It is going to fall in fair territory. It'll go to second. The throw from Suzuki is late and off the glove of Swanson anyways for a one-out double. It's hit number 3 for the Dodgers today. First was for Muncy. There's one out, runner on second. Paz, the man that saved the shutout for Sheehan and the Dodgers. First pitch at the knees is a strike 0-1. Paz grounded out on the check swing, the tie on the in his last at bats. Fly ball right field on a play. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pop fly in the infield. Bush calling off everyone. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 gone, not around Hasso and Kim. 1 for 1 today. Single center field. First hit of the game for either team at that time. First pitch off the play for ball 1. One zero. At the knees, that's a strike 1-1 now on Kim. Time comes set to 1-1. Little flare to left center field. This is going to fall in front of PCA. The Dodgers are going to add another run. It's going to be 4-0 as Kim drives in an RBI. That's just good hitting there. There's a changeup outer third, and Kim just slaps singles at the left center field. Does a really good job at doing that. First pitch to Alex Freeland is a strike 0-1 on the corner. Runner goes, pitches a ball, throw to second. Looks like he got him, and he did. Kim gets caught stealing. 1 to the 5th. The Dodgers do add another run. But it's still 4-0 Dodgers. We'll be back to this on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top half of the fifth inning. Cubs against Dodgers here on Shy Sports Live. First pitch of Seiya Suzuki is at the top of the zone for a strike on one. Dodgers have 4 runs on 4 hits, a 3-run home run. Here's the 0-1. We'll have to play 1-on-1. Will Smith hit a 3-run home run, and then Ha-Sung Kim drove in a runner in the bottom of the 4th. So it's 2-1 now on Suzuki. Here's a 2-1. This is up for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Cubs trail 4-0. 3-1. High pop fly. Shallow right center field. It's going to be Tucker. He'll make the catch for the first out. So Sheehan, 7 strikeouts through the first 9 hitters, has yet to get a strikeout since, but he's only given up 2 hits. 1 hit was a double for Michael Busch, and the second hit from Alex Bregman, but no runs. Really no hard hit contact besides that double from Busch. Here's Moises Ballesteros, 0-for-1 today, struck out on his last at-bat. Chops the 1 foul for strike 1. Average from OB down to 385 now, 166 OPS, 1.066 OPS, sorry. Here's the 0-1. Up and away, 1-on-1. So 1-1 to Ballesteros. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now. Cubs just not seeing the ball well tonight. The box score, Busch and Bregman, only 2 guys with the hits. And again, 7 out of the 9 hitters have struck out. Horner has not struck out. The 1-2. And Ballesteros goes down on strikes for the 8th strikeout for Sheehan. That was a curveball that time. 2 gone all the way up. Carson Kelly is 0-for-1 today. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat to make it the 7th strikeout of the first 9. Sheehan's just dominating this Cubs offense right now. The first pitch. That's low for ball 1, 1-0. Season splits for Sheehan against lefties and righties. Throws a fastball a lot more to lefties. Throws the slider a lot to right-handers. Barely throws the changeup and curve to right-handers. Throws it a lot to left-handers. Here is the 1-0. Slider swing and a miss from Kelly. It's 1-1 now. Asks for his timeout. Kelly's had a good season so far. He's 1-1. It's off the plate, 2-1 now. That was pitch number 70 for Sheehan. He's 1 more out to qualify for the win. 2-1 low and away. It's 3-1 now. Rewind to Kelly. Out of third, that's a strike. 3-2 now. Kelly was just taken all the way. trying to get on base. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th, 4-0 Dodgers. 3-2. Misses high, ball 4. First walk issued from Sheehan. Now to bring up PCA. Not really sure why the Dodgers fans are booing PCA, but yeah, it is what it is. So PCA struck out on his last at bat. First pitch, swing and a miss on a changeup for strike, 1-0-1. A 1 ground ball hit towards first, then stopped by Freeman. He'll step on the first base bag for the 3rd out. Cubs get a 2-out walk, but don't score. What's at the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, 4-0 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back into Shy Sports Live. Cubs versus the Dodgers here in Game 1 of this 3-game set in Los Angeles. Alex Freeland leading it off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Looks like a first pitch breaking ball down for ball 1. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Cubs. There's a high pop fly, left center field. Happ calling off PCA and makes the catch for the first out. So one going on to bring up Shohei Ohtani. A couple of strikeouts for Taillon against him here in this game. Once on a curveball and once on a fastball. Once on a curveball. First pitch to Ohtani. Chops that one foul for strike one. Or one. It's at the knees for a strike, 0-2 now. There's a weak chopper, that's foul. Now, Craig Counsell made some news about Ohtani being counted, not counted against the pitchers. I see where Craig is coming from. The 0-2 misses high, 1-2. However, Ohtani is a special player. I'm sure if the Cubs were to get an Ohtani guy, they would also have the same sort of exception. Here is the 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2 on a changeup. I mean, obviously, you'd like the Ohtani to count against the pitcher limit, but yeah, not much you can do. The 2-2. Just low, ball 3 on a cutter that was indeed a touch low, according to the box. As a pitcher, you'd love to get that call. But it was low. The 3-2 to Ohtani. Off the plate, ball 4, third walk of the game issued from Taillon, and Ohtani reaches base for the first time today. Bring up Freddie Freeman 0-2 today. Ground on the line out in his first 2 at-bats. And soft to play for ball 1. One 0 off the plate, 2-0 now to Freeman. Ohtani with a decent lead. It looks like he was going to go swing and a miss. Kelly thought about back picking Ohtani. It's 2-1 right now. Two balls and a strike to pitch. Off the plate, it's 3-1. Taillon, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts today. 77 pitches through 4 1/3. 3-1. Chopper, weakly hit towards Taillon. Actually, Kelly's going to make the play here and throws to first to get Freeman for the second out. Ohtani moves up to second. So 2 gone. They'll bring a Will Smith, the man who's done the damage today for the Dodgers. A 3-run home run to right field in his last at-bats. That's slow for ball 1, 1-0. You're Craig Counsell. You'd love Taillon to get Smith out here and see if he can get a 6th inning with the shorthanded bullpen with all the injuries. As Steelbar was placed on the injured list after he left the game yesterday with a hamstring issue. 1 ball and a strike on Will Smith. 1-1. It's up and away, 2-1 now. Nicky Lopez was called up after signing with the Cubs as a free agent. Cubs also signed Vince Velasquez out of free agency. Pop fly. I don't play. That's going to be out of play. It's going to be 2-2 now on Will Smith. Two. Pop fly out of play again. Still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. 1 runner on. It's 4-0 Cubs here. Late here in the Midwest. 8:39 on the West Coast in California. The 2-2. Off the play with another nice pitch. It's full now. Will Smith just not swinging right now at these pitches. 3-2. Curveball right to the middle. Called strike 3. Tyon picks up his 4th strikeout. Gives up a walk to Ohtani, but Dodgers don't score. What's it, the 6th? 4-0 Cubs or 4-0 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top half of the 6th inning. Cubs against the Dodgers. Emmett Sheehan on for his 6th inning of work. First pitch to Dansby Swanson, and he did hit him. So just got his jersey, and that's a hit by pitch to start the 6th. Maybe that can give the Cubs some life on offense here. They only have 2 hits. 2 hard hit balls today. 1 for a double and 1 for a lineout. The 8 strikeouts for Sheehan, 5 on the slider, and the last 3 on a changeup, 4-seam, and a changeup. So here's Nico Horner, takes his timeout. 0 for 2 today. Grounded on a lineout. First pitch, slider at the knees, that's a strike on 1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball right field. Tucker coming in will make the catch for the first down. So one gone. That'll make a Michael Bush. Struck out and got the first hit of the game for the Cubs in his last at bat. Ground rule double down the right field line. First pitch to Bush. Fastball to knees at the strike 0-1. No ABS challenges yet between either of these two teams. A one-line drive to the right side hole for another hit for the Cubs. Their third of the game. Swanson's going to take third, and the Cubs have ducks on the pond with 1 out. 80 pitches now for Sheehan. Let's see what Dave Roberts does here soon as here is Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 today. Line out to center and a single. Can you get a base hit here? First pitch. Inside corner, a fastball for a strike 0-1. "81 pitches for Sheehan. 8 strikeouts. Got 7 of those 8 through the first 9 batters he faced. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. Fastball right at the knees. Just overpowering Bregman. Brian Rollison is getting loose in that Cubs bullpen right now. 0-2. Line that's fouled back to the screen. "83 pitches for Sheehan. Can't imagine his outing is going to be done here after this inning. 0-2. Chopper pulled foul. Sheehan comes set. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 9 strikeouts now for Sheehan. There's 2 outs now. Coming up, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 today. A strikeout and a pop out in foul territory to Will Smith in his last at bats. What can Ian Happ do here? First pitch. This is high with a fastball for ball 1. One-0. Fouled back to the screen, 1-1 now on Happ. There's a fastball, belt high for Ian, and it's a little late and under it. Foul off. One. Not so, it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Happ. Cubs trying to score a run, at least 1 run here, maybe 2. That would require Happ needing to get reach here. 2-1. Oh, smoked, but it's foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Ian Happ. Alex Vesia is getting loose in that Dodgers bullpen, a lefty. Cubs have a couple lefties due up. A couple batters down the line in the lineup. 2-2. Curveball, that's pulled foul. "15 pitches in this 6th inning so far through 17 last inning. Besides the first inning, he's averaged 15 to 16 pitches per inning. Through 12 in the first inning. This will be pitch number 16 of the 6th inning. 2-2. Pop fly out of play again. Good battle here between Happ and Sheehan. Be pitch number 7 of the at bat. 4 foul balls for Happ against Sheehan. Vesia is getting loose in that Dodgers bullpen, the lefty, with a nice beard, the 2-2. On the corner, and Will Smith is going to challenge it. It looked like that was a strike. First ABS challenge today, and it is on the corner for a strike. Cubs strand 2 more runners that don't score. 10th strikeout of the game for Sheehan. Well, it's at the bottom of the 6th. 4-0 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Cubs against the Dodgers. Ryan Rollison is into the game now. First pitch to Kyle Tucker. Oh, what a play from Dansby Swanson. Line drive and Swanson leaping full spread eagle, robbing Kyle Tucker to start this bottom half of the 6th inning. What a play from Dansby. And there is out number 1. What a play there. First pitch to Hernandez is a foul ball for strike one. Hernandez ground ball at the Bregman. There's the first and a couple quick outs to start the sixth inning. First pitch to Muncy, that's a strike 0-1. A foul ball. And misses up and in for a ball. 1-2 now. One, two. Ground ball hit hard at first. Oh, what a nice sliding play from Bush. Flips to Ralston. Quick 1-2-3-6. To the seventh we go. Cubs trail the Dodgers 4-0 on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top half of the seventh inning. Number Sheehan on for his seventh inning of work. Seiya Suzuki 0 for 2 today, leading it off. Line out on a pop out. Sheehan misses high for ball one on a curveball, 1-0. Suzuki's average now down to 306. Just a 1-0. Feel the first, and they say he did go, says Estabrook, strike one. On the strike on Suzuki. Here's Here's the 1-1. High pop fly again in the infield. Cubs seem to struggle at the ball in the infield. Kim will call everyone off and make the catch for the first downs. Sign number 1, Rodrigo Moises Ballesteros. 0 for 2 today. A couple strikeout swings. 95 pitches for Sheehan, 65 strikes, 30 balls. He's having a heck of a day. This is inside for ball 1 on the fastball. Moby, see if he can get a hit here and get his average back up a little bit. Vesey is still warming up in that bullpen. It's up and away 2-0 now. Wonder if Kelly will be the last batter Sheehan faces. Two-0. Slider on the corner. That's a strike. 2-1 now on Moby. 2-1. Moby fouls that one out of play. 2-2 now. Two-two. Little flirt to left field. Hernandez will not have a play as it goes out of play. That was pitch 100 for Hernandez. The rotation ranks for the Dodgers this season. They're second in ERA, innings pitched, and WHIP. WHIP is at 1. They're 20th in strikeouts per 9, 3rd in walks per 9, and 2nd in batting average, opponent's batting average. And there are 26 consecutive scoreless innings pitched from Dodgers pitchers. See if Ballesteros can crack Sheehan here. 2-2. Line drive. Past the sliding glove of Freeman in the right field. Moby gets a base hit. Cubs will get their 4th hit of the game. So 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Sheehan at 101 pitches. Kelly 0 for 1 today. Struck out in his last at bat and struck out, and in his last at bat he walked. And that is going to be it for Emmett Sheehan. Excellent start for the youngster. Unfortunately for the Cubs, we'll be back into this. Sheehan will depart. Vesia will come in. Dodgers lead the Cubs 4-0 on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shy Sports Live. Alex Vesia will come to pitch for the Dodgers. No one runs given up this season in 10 appearances. First pitch to Kelly is a fastball missing high for ball one. Cubs down to their final 8 outs in tonight's ball game, and they have only registered 4 hits against Emmett Sheehan. They've gotten a few base runners last couple of innings, but have yet to score. There's a 1-0. It's back-to-back fastballs up on the way 2-0 now. Two 0. That's on the corner for a strike, 2-1. Two 1. Emphasis high. It's 3-1 now. So backdoor slider on the corner for a strike, 3-2 now on Kelly. Three two. Fly ball hit well to right center field, but playable for Tucker, who makes the catch for the second out. Will be asked to go back to first base. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Pete Armstrong. 0 for 2 today, a strikeout on the ground out. First pitch. Fastball to play for ball one, 1-0. Ball, no strikes. The pitch. Off the plate, 2-0. Two 0. 3 straight up and away, 3-0 now on PCA. And misses inside, so 4-pitch walk to PCA. Runners on first and second with 2 outs now. Won 9 straight games, catapulting them to a 16-9 start. Dodgers are 17-8. They're even Padres so far in the National League West. Padres, Diamondbacks. Swanson 0 for 1 today. Strikeout was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Nearly gets hit again there. That misses inside. It's 1-0. And Will Smith is going to come out to talk with Vesia. 1-0. High fly ball deep to left center field. And Paz will miss the catch. It falls in front of him. 2 runs will score. And it is a triple for Dansby Swanson. Well, you could add a run to Sheehan's outing. And the Cubs have cut the lead in half. It's 4-2. That ball nearly left the yard, and the Cubs, Paz just missed the catch off the end of his glove. First pitch to Hoerner. This is low for ball 1. It's a 1-0. Line drive, left field. That's going to get over Kim. It's a 4-3 game. Cubs not going away. It's a 3 spot. 2 off of Vesia, 1 off of Sheehan. And it's a 1-run game for Michael Busch. Cubs coming back late here in the Central Time Zone. And Vesia there with the first, Hoerner back in time. Busch today 2 for 3, a double and a single, average up to 213 now. Can he connect here and get the Cubs the lead? First pitch. Misses high for ball 1. Hoerner almost goes. Pitch is high. It's 2-0 now to Busch. Two-0 on the corner. That's a strike. 2-1. Second disengagement over the first, so Hoerner can get a better lead here. Hoerner goes over to first. He's not in time. That is the third disengagement. And Hoerner will be able to take seconds. So the tying run for the Cubs is on seconds. Can Busch connect here and tie it up with a base hit? Good base running there from Hoerner to bait that throw over. Two one. Up and in, it's 3-1 now. Bregman and Happ on deck. I gotta wonder if Vesia is going to be done after this batter. Three-one. Swing and a miss. Might have been ball 4 and a changeup. Full count now on Busch. 12 balls, 7 strikes, 19 total pitches for Vesia. Three-two. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a changeup out number 3. Cubs do have 3 runs on 3 hits, though. We got a game now. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Stretch time, 4-3 Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 7th inning. Ryan Rollison will face Andy Paez, who lines one down the right field line. It's going to stay fair. It's going to get past Suzuki and all the way to the wall. It's going to be at least 2 bases. Paez has made a turn into third. The throw from Horner is in time for the out. What a relay from Nico Horner and a base running mistake from Andy Paez. It's going to be a double and an out at third. But what a relay. Right there. I believe he was out. He came out the bag. It looked like he is going to be out. First pitch to Kim is on the corner. That's a strike, 0-1. Oh, hard ground ball off of the glove. What a play from Horner to throw the first in time. Cubs defense is on fire today. 2 gone here in the 7th. First pitch to Alex Freeland misses down for ball 1. That went off of Bush's glove. Nick Horner leapt barehanded and fired at the Rollison for the second out. The 1-0. Up and away 2-0 now. A lot of great defense the past couple innings for the Cubs, which would have definitely kept them in this game. You know, if they don't throw out Paez at first. That would have been a run. There's a strike. 2-1 now on Freeland. Cubs offense down their last 6 outs, but they're out only down by 1 run. 2-1. On a line drive, that's going to get through the left side hole for a base hit. It's going to be a single, and that's going to bring us back to the top of the order for Ohtani. A couple strikeouts and a walk today for Ohtani. This is a big at bat here right now for both of these teams. For the Dodgers, they'd like to get it on the run. Cubs, they like to get out of this inning still down by a run. It's up and away for ball 1. If you're Rollison, you're not really trying to give Ohtani anything to hit. You're trying to attack the corner, see if he chases something, which is unlikely. But if he does, you can get a free strike or a weak contact. You don't want to give him something to crush. Ohtani fouls that one off. It's 1-1 now. I like the curveball here that has a sharp breakdown. You get him on top of it. Might hit it hard, but he'll hit it into the ground. On the strike. He is hitting lefties better than righties this season. 1-1. Ground ball hit towards third, but foul. It's 1-2 now. Looks like Ohtani broke his bat. We'll get a new bat. One and 2 count on Ohtani. Big pitch here for Rollison. 1-2. Up and away, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, 1 runner on for the Dodgers, 4-3 Dodgers. Cubs trying to keep this at a 1-run deficit. 2-2. That's low, but Kelly's going to challenge this one, and I think they're going to win this one. This should be the 3rd out and the 3rd time. Tany's gone on strikes, and it is. Called strike 3. Dodgers trying to run it. They don't score. Well, to the 8th here on Shy Sports Live. 4-3 Dodgers. Welcome here to the top half of the 8th inning on Tri Sports Live. Cubs trail the Dodgers 4-3. However, they added 3 in the 7th, and they have all the momentum on their side. Question is, can they continue it up against the stellar back end of the Dodgers bullpen as Blake Treinen takes over for Alex Vessier in the top of the 8th inning? Alex Bregman will lead it off first pitch. At the knees for a strike, 0-1. Bregman 1 for 3 today. He's struck out twice swinging, and he's singled to center. 10th appearance of the season for Treinen, a 4.05 ERA. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball deep to left field. This game is tied. Alex Bregman, a no-doubter home run to left. His third of the year. And the Cubs have come back down 4 to tie it in 4 in the 8th. 408 feet, 107 miles per hour off the bat. And the Cubs are tied it at 4. What a bomb from Alex Bregman. Last 2 innings for the Cubs have been all Cubs. Here's Ian Happ now, 0 for 3. First pitch. This is inside for ball 1. Couple strikeouts for Happ and a pop out in foul territory. Can Ian Happ to break the tie to 1-0? It's at the knees for a strike, 1-1. It's back-to-back outings now for Treinen, where he surrendered a home run. One inside, nearly hits Happ. It's 2-1. Line drive down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Happ is going to hold at first, and that is a single free, and Happ to go ahead and run is on base for the Cubs. That was a hanging breaking ball, and Alex Bregman with a no-doubt bomb absolutely killed it to left center field. Here's Suzuki. Over to first. Happ is back in time. Suzuki 0 for 3 today. Line out on a couple pop outs. First pitch. Sinker in there for a strike, 0-1. Cubs do not have a hit through the first 10 batters of this game. Since then, they have 8 hits, 4 runs. Here's the 0-1. Inside, 2-1. Sorry, 1-1. One, swing and a miss, 1-2 now. One, two, blowing away. Good backhanded stop from Smith to avoid that going to the backstop. 2-2 now on Suzuki. Well, now we know it's going to at least take a 5th run for either of these two teams to win it. Cubs have played pretty well in extra innings this season. Went to extra innings yesterday afternoon to 2-2. Foul tipped in and out of the glove, and it's a foul ball. It's still 2-2. Tanner Scott, the lefty, is getting loose in that Dodgers bullpen. He struggled last year in the closer role. So they went and got Edwin Diaz out of free agency, but he's hurt and he will be out for probably until August. So Scott is likely back thrusted into that position. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Suzuki goes down on strikes for the first out. I'm going to bring up Moby. Moises Ballesteros 1 for 3 today. He struck out in his first 2 at bats, but then he singled to right field in his last at bats. Can he get a base hit here and continue giving the Cubs the momentum? First pitch. Line drive, left center field is going to get all the way to the gap. It'll go to the wall. Paz throws it off balance. Happ is coming around. The throw from Kim is on time. What a play. What a relay. Unbelievable play there. Both teams with unbelievable defense. Happ gets thrown out at the plate from Ha-Seong Kim. Andy Paez threw it on the run. A perfect throw to Kim, who fires it to the plate. Perfect relay throw. And that is out number 2. Second time a Cubs runner has been thrown out at the plate today. Here's Carson Kelly 0 for 2 today. Strikeout, walk, and a flyout. Ballesteros, by the way, is going to be lifted for a pinch runner. Matt Shaw will be the pinch runner. So it is going to be a double for Ballesteros, but no RBI. Pitch to Kelly. 1 away, 1-0. Kelly hitting .323. Can he drive in his 11th RBI of the season? .1-0. Fly ball out of play, 1-1. If Paez does not make that throw on the run like that, Happ is safe. And the fact that Paez got an accurate throw on the run just like that was amazing. 1-1. On the corner, it's called strike 1 and 2 now on Kelly. Take his timeout. Excellent defensive game for both teams, just turning into some excellent offense. 1-2. On the corner, called strike 3. Cubs tied up, though. A solo shot for Alex Bregman. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Cubs and Dodgers tied at 4 on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 8th inning. Cubs and Dodgers tied at 4. Dodgers took the first 4 runs of this game, and the Cubs have taken the last 4 runs of this game as Freddie Freeman will lead it off against Ryan Rollison. First pitch curveball misses inside for ball 1. I'd imagine Counsell is going to go to his bullpen after this at bat here. Here is the 1-0. Curveball out to strike 1-1. Smith, Tucker, and Hernandez to follow Freeman. Here is the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the 8th, tied at 4 in Los Angeles. 11:36 in the Midwest, in Chicago, the 1-2. Fly ball left field. Happ will camp under it and make the catch for the first out. So 1 gone here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Counsell is not taking out Rollison right now. He's keeping him in. Will Smith 1 for 3 today. Fly out a 3-run home run on the right and a strikeout. Big at bat here for Rollison, the first pitch. Curveball off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled out of play, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Curveball off the plate, 2-1. Cubs scheduled to up in the 9th inning while Pise, Swanson, and Horner. Can't imagine against Tanner Scott. And Carson Kelly is going to come out to talk with Ryan Rollison for a mound visit. Got to be careful here, especially to Will Smith, who hit that 3-run home run the right center field in his last at-bat, which gave the Dodgers a 3-0 lead at the time. It was his first opposite field 3-run home run since June 18th of last season against the Padres. The 2-1, chopped towards third, but foul, 2-2 now. 27 pitches for Rollison, who has started games in the past, so he likely will have a long leash. I would imagine he'd be facing Tucker as his last batter. 2-2. Fly ball right field, and that's going to be out of play. The defense for both of these teams last 2.5 innings has been unbelievable. I mean, the Cubs have had 2 runners thrown out the plate tonight. Here's the 2-2. It's up and away, full count now. Dodgers had a player thrown out at third. So, a couple instances where the Cubs could have scored a couple runs. But the Dodgers could have scored at least one more run. The 3-2. Another foul ball and a good battle here. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat. 4 foul balls in this at-bat. Three, 2. Pop fly. Shallow right center field. It's going to be Suzuki to make the catch for the second out. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 8th inning. That'll bring up Kyle Tucker 0 for 2 today. He's walked, he's flown out, and he's lined out. Former Cub. Had a good year with the Cubs last year. Made some memorable moments, so not going to be mad at him for taking the money. And the Cubs couldn't pay him. Wanted to stick with Suzuki. That's so one all. I mean, really, you really didn't have anywhere to really put Suzuki other than DH, which would have meant issues with Moby and Shaw. Here's the 1-0. This is just inside 2-0 now to Tucker. Hernandez and Muncy to follow Tucker. Again, 0 for 2 with a walk. 2-0. Chapper pulled foul, 2-1. Two balls and a strike on Kyle Tucker. 2 outs. Will we get to an extra innings game for another time this season? This would be our second extra innings game that we would complete. Here's a pop fly. Carson Kelly trying to avoid Tucker, makes the catch for the 3rd out. What a job for Ron Rollison out of the pen. 3 complete innings. 1 to the 9th, so 1, 2, 3, 8. Cubs and Dodgers tied at 4 on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top of the 9th inning. Cubs and Dodgers tied here at 4. So we're approaching midnight here in Chicago. It's 9:45 on the West Coast. Tanner Scott in the pitch for the Dodgers, making his 13th appearance of the season. 0.84 ERA. Trying to improve off of last year's disappointing year. First pitch to PCA. This is inside for ball 1. Cubs have answered the Dodgers 4-0 run to start the game with a 4-0 run of their own. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball, one strike. 1-1. Ground ball pulled towards first. It's foul. One two line drive to the left center field hole. That's going to be a leadoff hit for PCA. That's excellent speed aboard. Excellent piece of hitting there. As a slider, and Pete just goes opposite way with it. Keeps two hands on the bat. Gotta imagine they're going to be trying to steal here with Pete. And here's Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 today. Struck out, hit by a pitch, and tripled to left center field. Driven in 2 today. And then he fakes the go to second. Pitches a ball to Swanson. Here's the 1-0. Ball is absolutely tattooed. Goodbye. Cubs lead 6-4. 6-0 run for the Cubs. And their 10-game winning streak might actually happen. Unbelievable. Here's Nico Hoerner. First pitch to him. Up and away for ball 1. Hoerner is grounded out, lined out, flown out, and singled. Here's the 1-0. It's up and away 2-0 now. Two-0. Right down the middle for a strike, 2-1. Line drive on the left field line. That's going to be foul. It's 2-2 now. That ball is absolutely killed by Swanson. Another no-doubter home run for the Cubs. Halfway up the left field seats in left field. Two-two. On the hands, that's a foul ball. Two-two. Line drive center field. This is going to be caught by Paez for the first out. So 1 out. That'll bring up Michael Busch. 2 for 4 today. A strikeout, a double, a single, and a strikeout in his 4 plate appearances. Swings through a slider for strike 1. Nemes is up and in, 1-1. Edgardo Rodriguez or Enriquez is warming up in that Dodgers bullpen. Bush fouls that one off. It's 1-2 now. One two. Ground ball pulled foul. In on the hands, pop fly behind second base. Kim will call off everyone, make the catch for the second out. Two gone. That'll bring up Alex Bregman, the man who tied it in the eighth. 2 for 4, and he is likely going to face Edgardo Enriquez. As the Cubs have come from behind, down 4-0 to get 6 straight runs, a couple home runs. We'll be back into this scabbled apart. So will we. 6-4 Cubs on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top of the ninth inning. First pitch, Alex Bregman is a line drive right at Alex Freeland for the third out. But the Cubs had 2 more. Dansby Swanson 2-run home run breaks the tie. Cubs 3 outs away from extending their win streak. We'll be back into this. Cubs on top 6-4 over the Dodgers on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shy Sports Live. Corbin Martin is the pitcher that Craig Counsell is going with to get the close save opportunity. First pitch to Teoscar Hernandez is up for ball one. Fourth appearance of the season for Martin. Scoreless so far to 1-0. Found back to the screen 1-1. They'll face Hernandez, Muncy, and Paz scheduled to up. Hernandez 0 for 3. Strikeout line on the ground out in his 3 at-bats. One one. Swing and a miss, 1-2. One two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hernandez goes down swinging. That's out number 1. We got Max Muncy, who's 1 for 3 today. A fly out, a double on the ground out. First pitch. Curveball in there for strike 1. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss on a nice changeup. 0-2 now on Muncy. Oh, 2. Line drive, right center field. PCA on the track will make the catch, and the Dodgers are under their final out tonight. It's going to be up to Andy Paz to keep it alive for the Dodgers. Grounded out, popped out, and doubled the right center field in his last at bat. Can the Cubs get this final on and secure a victory in Game 1 and win their 10th in a row? The first pitch. Off to play for ball 1. One 0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and high fastball, 1-2 now. Dodgers down to their final strike tonight. A 1-2. No on the dirt, no off for 2-2 now. The 2-2. Foul ball. Two. Whoa, it's full now. Dalton Rushing is on deck right now for the Dodgers. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Fly ball center field. PCA is going to call everyone off. He will make the catch, and the Cubs pull off the comeback. They win their 10th in a row. They win it 6-4 in 9 here in Dodger Stadium. The first of a 3-game set and first of a 6-game road trip. Something really special is brewing here in Chicago. They've won their 10th in a row. We'll be back into this in about 30 seconds to wrap it up on the postgame show. Cubs win it 6-4 over the Dodgers in L.A. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Cubs win the opener of this 3-game series versus the Dodgers and win their 10th game in a row, moving to 17-9 as the Dodgers drop to 17-9. An excellent first game of the series, and it initially started out as like, oh boy, here to come the Dodgers, might be blowing out the Cubs and ending the streak, but those 4 runs that they got quickly ended up stopping. The bullpen did its job for the Cubs today, and then the offense kicked up strong in the latter half of the game. Take a look at the line scores. No runs in the first 2 innings for either team. A 3-run home run for Will Smith in the third. And another run for the Dodgers in the fourth made it 4-0. But a 3 spot in the seventh for the Cubs made it 4-3. The solo home run to tie it from Alex Bregman in the eighth. And then a 2-run home run in the ninth for Dansby Swanson to break the tie and be the game winner. Gives the Cubs the 6-4 win. The Cubs scored 6 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Dodgers scored 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. The individual stats first for the Cubs for the batting. Nico Hoerner 1 for 5 with an RBI today. Michael Busch 2 for 5, 2 strikeouts. Alex Bregman 2 for 5, a run, an RBI, 2 strikeouts, home run. Ian Happ 1 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki 0 for 4 today with a strikeout. Moises Ballesteros 2 for 4 today, a run scored, 2 strikeouts. Matt Shaw pinch ran. Carson Kelly 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Pete Armstrong 1 for 3, 2 runs, a walk and a strikeout. Dansby Swanson, our player of the game today, 2 for 3, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, 2-run home run, and a strikeout. For a total of 36 at-bats, 6 runs, 11 hits, 6 RBIs, 2 walks, 13 strikeouts. Doubles from Ballesteros and Busch, triple from Swanson. Home runs from Swanson and Bregman. Total bases, Happ and PCA had 1. Swanson had 7. Hoerner had 1. Ballesteros had 3. Bregman had 5. Busch had 3. Swanson was hit by pitch. Cubs left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani 0 for 3 today, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Freddie Freeman 0 for 4 today. Will Smith 1 for 4, run scored, 3 RBIs, a strikeout. He's our Dodgers player of the game today. He hit the 3-run home run. Kyle Tucker 0 for 3 today with a walk. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Max Muncy 1 for 4 today with a run scored. Andy Paez 1 for 4 today. Ha-Seong Kim 2 for 3 today, run scored, an RBI. Alex Freeland today 1 for 2, a run scored, and a walk. for a total of 31 at-bats, 4 runs, 6 hits, 4 RBIs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Doubles from Paz and Muncy. Home run for Smith. Total bases, Smith at 4, Freeland at 1, Paz at 2, Kim at 2, Muncy at 2. Ha-Seong Kim was caught stealing. He did steal a base, so he's 1 for 2 today. Dodgers left 3 men on base. For the pitching side, Cubs only used 3 pitchers today, saving the bullpen for the rest of the series, potentially. Jameson Taillon got another decision today, went 5 innings pitched, gave 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, gave them 1 home run. Ryan Rollison got the win today for the Cubs, went 3 innings, gave 2 hits, no runs, struck out 1. Corbin Martin got the save today, pitched 9th inning, struck out 1 for a total 9 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run. For the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan had an amazing start today for the Dodgers, but it all went for naught. He got another decision. 6 in the third, 4 hits, 1 run. That 1 was earned. Walked 1, struck out 10, gave no home runs. Alex Vesia, 2/3 of an inning, gave 2 hits, 2 runs. Both runs were earned. Walked 1, struck out 1. Blake Trinan went in an inning, gave 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run. Tanner Scott got the loss today. Pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 home run. Edgardo Enriquez, 1/3 of an inning, nothing else. For a total of 9 innings pitched, 11 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 13 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. Well, it was an amazing game for the Cubs. They win it. They moved to they win their 10th game in a row. They moved to 8-5 in our broadcast that we've had. It was an amazing game to broadcast, and hope everyone enjoyed the late nights. We are excited to continue broadcasting more Cubs games as we move on to the weekend. But with that being said, for a final time, the Cubs win at 6-4, extending our win streak to double digits into 10 games. Thank you all for listening and for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your night. This has been a presentation of Shy Sports Live.